on tapping in with y'all, man. And I don't know really came over me to talk on here because most of y'all probably know I don't really like talking on camera. But I don't know, I just feel like sometimes something just on your spirit, you just gotta speak on it. And when I'm talking about specifically, as we all know, it's June, and this month is Men's Mental Health Month. And I just want to share a little something that I experienced a few years ago, which I just been really just holding on to and not really giving myself the grace to express something that I went through and honestly carried for a very long time. So here we go. So please bear with me as I try to express this because I've locked away so many details from this event. So as I'm speaking on it now, I'm trying to go back to that time to where everything happened. So a few years ago, I was dealing with some basically life was just hitting me hard. A bunch of things was going on mentally. I just wasn't in the clearest headspace. School wasn't going right. Financially wasn't where I wanted to be. And even in that time, I was dealing with a relationship that pretty much didn't serve me at the time. So that's not to say that that person was bad for me, anything like that. I just think it's very important when you get into a relationship with somebody that the timelines and everything matches up. And sometimes it could be the right person, but just the wrong time. So at that point in time, I think it was just one of those situations. But when you a person that loves hard, sometimes into anything can really do a number on you mentally. And I think that was just honestly what happened to me. And hooping just wasn't working out. I was just in a rut for real. A bunch of things just coming at me one at a time that I just at the time really just couldn't handle. So it became overwhelming to me at that point. So now I think about it, I'm just glad I was able to dig myself out of a hole and out of a rut because at that time I tried to end my life. And just hear myself say it out loud, just thinking how far I've come since that time is just crazy to think about. So I won't go into no extreme details, but pretty much I'm sitting in the parking lot where I almost did it. It is so crazy because now that I'm sitting here, I'm remembering the day, and it was just like any other day. I actually woke up that morning, got up, washed up, brushed my teeth, like a normal day. It was actually on the weekend. I went to go hoop, and I'm having actually a good hooping session, which is crazy. And then I don't know what came over me. I just feel like something just came over me. It was like today's the day, which is wild to even think. But so I ended up reaching out to somebody to get a weapon, and once I got hold of that person, met up with them, got the weapon, and it's so crazy. I can't remember who that person was. I locked away these details for so long. I buried them in my mind. And it's like a box in my head. I just kept locking shut, so I really can't remember who the person was. But got in touch with them, got it, whatever, and came back to this parking lot, and which is so crazy. Before I even did it, a mountain of thoughts just came on my head. It was a mix of crazy. It was a mix of do it. This is your last day. Don't worry, everything's gonna be okay. Just go through with it. And there was the other side where it's like, no, just don't do it. It's not your time yet. Things will get better. And I don't know if anybody ever experienced even trying to make an attempt on their own life, but it's so crazy because it's something unexplainable, and it's something I wouldn't ever wish on my worst enemy. And it's so crazy because now I'm just getting a wave of emotions from that time. It's crazy. But so as I'm about to do the attempt, I put the weapon to my head and pulled the trigger, and the gun jammed. And I literally closed my eyes, and I opened my eyes, and I'm just like, thank God I'm still here. Just broke down crying because at that moment it's really nothing but God, yo. It's really nothing but God. Gun jammed, and in that moment I was just overcome with just hella emotions and just broke down crying. Just broke down. I don't remember how long I was there for, but I was just sobbing uncontrollably. And in that moment, that's when I knew my life just had a bigger meaning and bigger purpose, and God was. As much as we think God's not with us, He's with us every step of the way, even when we don't think. Even in our darkest moments, He's with us. And at that moment, I just feel like, I'm like, God got a bigger purpose for me. And I'm glad I'm able to talk about it now because I ain't gonna lie, I was just scared to talk about it because it was just such a traumatic experience that I just locked it. I just sheltered it away, just locked it away, just never spoke about it. There's a few people that I spoke about it with, my members and my close members of my family that know, but it just a moment that really defined me, and it really pushed me to not only get myself back to where I was, but just to be better. And as men, we don't have that. I feel like we don't have that space to open up emotionally and have a space to be vulnerable. And I feel like that space is missing. And we have emotions too. We deal with a lot. We carry a lot. And we don't get that. We don't get that space to where we could be emotional or just expressing how we feel and the things that we're going through, the things that we're dealing with. And as a man, I want to talk to other men and tell them it's okay to feel. It's okay to have emotions, to be emotional. It's okay to deal with things that you can't handle. It's okay to ask for help. It's okay to reach out and be like, yo, I need help with this. Can you help me? Can we talk about some things? Because life is hard for everybody. I feel like men need to be more susceptible to being open, being vulnerable, and being confident enough to be like, yo, I need help. I can't do this by myself. So I say all of that to say, if anybody is dealing with any kind of thoughts or any kind of doubt, any kind of depression issues, it's okay to seek help. It's okay to reach out. And by the grace of God, luckily, I was able to do some things to help myself get out of that situation. But sometimes people don't have that strength with themselves to help themselves. Sometimes they need to look outward for that help. And I feel like not only just men, just everyone that's dealing with any kind of depression and just life getting overbearing, that they feel like they just can't do it no more. They're tired. They're getting up every day, pushing themselves, and they feel like they're not getting anywhere. Feeling like they're falling short, feeling like they're not worthy. We all go through emotions. We all go through times where things are just too rough. So it's okay to ask for help. It really is. As a black man, that we have emotions too. I have emotions, and it's okay to be proud of your emotions, because your emotions make you feel. We're all human. We all have them. That's how we connect with one another, just through our emotions, through our empathy, through sympathy, and just through understanding each other. And I just come here to say that I don't know what you're going through, but it's not the end. Keep fighting, stay strong. If you need help, seek help, please. Because that day forever changed me. And I know people are on the brink or on the breaking point, or just feel like they just can't fight any longer. It's okay to seek help. It's okay. You're not too good. You're not bigger than help. It's okay. So I just wanted to share that. You are loved. You're worthy. You deserve to live the life that you want. It's somebody's counting on you. I appreciate y'all for listening, and I just want to share that and have a open dialogue with other men or just any other person that's dealing with those kind of issues. You just create a safe space to where it's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to have these things happen, and just knowing someone is there for you, that could make a big difference. So yeah, thank y'all for listening. I appreciate y'all, and yeah, man, love one another. Till next time, peace.
Built a kingdom from heartbreaking hoodies. Turn pain into logos and stories. Unity over division forever. Fashion became language for survivors. Unity love studio.